Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I'm back. Oh man, I wanted to make this one too, man. I had to get this out there. I'm a little late on this because today is Friday, but I just wanted to let people know I did check out that AEW Dynamite last Wednesday, and it's crazy how AEW is making WWE look bad on the way to WrestleMania. Like, I'm serious now. I'm not saying AEW is always has a good show. They have their moments where they have something interesting. And that one was a good one. Like that, a lot of stuff in that show did catch my attention and entertain me. Even had me feeling things like good feelings. Something I don't really get out of WWE like that. Like it's just so crazy how AEW is kind of doing more with the storylines, more interactions with people. It's more mystery, kind of like what's gonna happen, just like with MJF and MVP, you know. And the wrestling is kind of better. I'm not saying WWE don't put on some good matches from time to time, but AEW will give you some people who aren't even in the top card, but then give you this really good, entertaining match. And the matches on the show were actually pretty good. And it just felt more like a good wrestling show. Like, when you watch WWE, it's like stuff kind of be overly scripted and it don't really be that technical or just the work they put in. Like AEW, it's like they make pretty much most of all their stars put in extra work when it comes into the wrestling. Now they could be a little sloppy sometimes, but sometimes they be on point and they just do things that you just would never see in the WWE ring. Just like when Will Ospreay was going against that one dude, what's his name, Takashita. What's that one Japanese guy, man? He Will Ospreay got hit by a clothesline from him on the top rope, and this dude spent out of it and landed on his feet. Now, come on, now that was kind of dope and sick, man. Like for real, and that was a great match. Like Will Ospreay versus that other guy was really, really good because Will Ospreay is very athletic, very technical, and the other dude is more of a power dude. So it was like it was just a good match, man. I like matches like that. I like shows like this where the matches are actually kind of good and things are kind of going on and happening. They started off with Mercedes and Athena. That was a really good match. That's why I like Mercedes, because she is really good. She's a lot better than a lot of these other girls in the ring. And Athena wasn't too bad either. Like, they be really pulling out some stunts and really be doing stuff. WWE be playing it so safe and so slow. AEW, they really kind of get down. Like it's more believable that you would think they was kind of really fighting in AEW. I mean, in WWE, because that match was really good. It was a little long, but it was good. It was good. Mercedes and Athena was really good. Had my attention the whole time. WWE does not put matches on like that. Yeah, Mercedes won. It was kind of obvious, but it was a damn good match. And Athena really did put some work in. Shoot, even that last match was really good. The trios match between the Death Riders, and then it was another Japanese dude who name I can't remember, Samoa Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs, and they had a good match. People are getting real tired of the Death Riders, and they ended up beating them and actually winning the titles, and it turned into a big brawl with Swerve and was it Young Bucks, and they came out there. It just turned into a craziness. So, and they basically acted like Swerve is the reason why they won the titles. I low key laughed at that moment when after they won the titles, and then they showed Swerve, and then they just showed Swerve with this smile on his face, like, yeah, I did that. Like that just, man, and it felt so good. It actually felt good to see it. I don't get that in WWE that much, not that much, like where you feel good or it make you feel kind of emotional. That I love that. I love when it makes you feel things, and it's a good feeling. That was a happy ending. And shoot, even that segment with MVP, right? MJF, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, man, that segment was entertaining as hell. And I felt like what they did, what you would never see in WWE. When are you gonna ever see WWE come out with a whole bunch of females and they sitting there, attractive ones, and they're sitting there like all on Bobby and them doing the most, and then you got MJF sitting here telling them like, yeah, you can have them, you can have them if I could join you, and it was like 8 of them, and it was just so crazy, man. It was so crazy, but in a good way, in a good way. And it's funny because how he's really trying to get in, and Shelton talking about I want your watch, and then they all thumbs up and then thumbs down and to see if he can join the group or not. He give you the girls. This stuff was good. Like this was actually, man, it felt more adult too, man. Maybe because it feels more adult because WWE don't always feel that adult. They kind of do play it safe. You know, when they went to Raw, you thought something big was gonna happen to Raw. Now they're still playing it safe, and then you get the bit of slight language, right? You get a little bit of tint of language, you know. So yeah, oh man, this was good, man. This was good. This was good. Now let's see what they do next week. Oh well, Collision probably does. Oh no, they doing. Ah, dang it! Didn't they do Collision yesterday? Oh, cause I heard they had moved it, which to me is smart. You don't want your Collision playing during WrestleMania. I think that's a smart move. Cause I was just finna say it, like, you know what? I'm gonna miss Collision this week because of WrestleMania. But I gotta go check out and see what the heck happened on Collision. Well, I'll definitely check out next week's Dynamite. Cause I mean, man, I'm telling you, they're making WWE look bad, man. But this wrestling is just kind of better. It's just better on AEW. They do way better moves. They put more work and effort. The wrestling is more fast paced. You know, WWE, man, they be moving like slugs sometimes, or majority of the time. You know, and they don't do as much in the ring. Like they really, even like with the hardcore matches on AEW be way more intense, be way more big of a deal than WWE. WWE be doing just the same old little stuff with maybe a little slightness added in. But AEW, come on, man, AEW, they hitting people in the back with spike bats. It's real deal Holyfield. Oh, in AEW. Well, all right. I hope y'all enjoyed this. And this is short one. Hit the like button. I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. Like, wow, AEW is actually just outshining WWE. Wow. On the road to WrestleMania. And no, I'm not a AEW smart. No, 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 no. You know, like I said, AEW, I've definitely seen they downfalls and all. But this was not bad. This was not bad. And it was actually fun. So hit that like button, guys. And I'll see you later. Tell me what you think.